So this is a game that I've had on my radar for a while. And yeah, I normally don't play too many dark games like Doom and things like that. I struggle with just dark themes. But this game looked really good. And then I got an email inviting me to play. And I couldn't say no. It was already on my radar. I was already interested in it. And once I realized just how much depth this game had, I was like, I have to put my toes in that. What's up, everybody's Soul here. And yeah, let's put our toes in. Even the music. It's on. Never played this before. I've seen some gameplay from different people like Splattercat and such. But yeah, let's get right into this. Normal, easy, unfair. We're going to go normal. I want to have the experience.
Humanity is written in tears and blood.
As intended.
Liars, tyrants, idealists. They all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering.
I like it.
When the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
Dark. Good morning, boss. Let's first restore memory after the diapause. During an ANCOM mission on Venus, we awaken a Quasimorph named Tezclin? Yeah. His Quasimorphs are still in our world now, which is weird. The news says nothing about our involvement. What's more, the corporates... There it is. The corporates insist that Quasimorphosis is a fabrication and a claim that Tezclin is a provocation by the civil resistance. We are now orbiting Phobos and have time to recover and figure out what to do next. Supplies on the spacecraft are running low, so we need to find ourselves some new profitable... Attention! Vector 4, Sector 6, Northern Hemisphere, 5 launches detected, rocket engines approaching rapidly, activating countermeasures. Magnum, grab onto something. This is going to get loud. His Magnum. Okay. It seems to be the civil resistance. We need to clear them off of Magnum. Our future depends on it. Okay, so here we are on the bridge. Let's remember how to move. To navigate, use the left click, up, right, and left. Okay, on a keyboard. In the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll find your energy reserves, threshold, counter, health, and movement mode. The movement mode determines how many action points you have until opponents take their turn. Make sure no one is behind you. Press the right click to look around. In the locker behind you, you'll find a standard equipment. Use it. You gotta tell me twice. Let's read this here. Resistance 9. Resistance 9. 46. 46. This has got 52. This is resistance 5 to what looks like poison. And electricity 4. This is cold. Yeah. This isn't much better. Like, I guess it's just preference. 7. Yeah, it seems the same. Tech level 1, cloth ordinary. It's this garment, clothing. I mean, let's just do it. Let's just wear some jeans and such. Who knows? Put some sneakers on. Tourist backpack, sure, okay. Okay, cool. So I can just click it and pick it up. That's what I'm talking about. Tactical vest. Bandage, meds. Okay, I guess we'll keep this. I don't know if it has any purpose. Leave the cabin and head to the elevator. It's in the room across. You need to eliminate all these bastards. If you press T, you can get information about the mission status. Request evacuation via the elevator or shuttle, but right now we have nowhere to retreat. Clear invaders all floors of Magnum. Med block and data being refined. Arsenal, the data is being refined. Engine room, the data is being refined. So, yeah. To move between levels, use the elevator and stairs to control the windows. All floors displayed. I strongly recommend starting with the med bay. If we lose the bioprinter, there will be serious difficulties in cloning you and other fighters. It's fair, but we're going to look around first. Oh, didn't mean to shoot that. We'll just take all that food. They said med bay, that's where we're going to go. This is the med bay where the bioprinter is located, a perfect place to remind you about your health. If your health reaches 0, you will die. If your pain threshold reaches its limit, you will lose 1 AP. Damage you received can lead to injuries and limb loss. Keep an eye on that. Take a close look at the health interface by pressing H. I'm sending a signal to your computer about a new wound. You need to fix it. To do this, press the left click on the medical kit to your right, and then select injured body part. So our knee is fractured. Why? I don't know. Okay. It seems you've acquired an infection. Open your inventory by pressing I and use the sorbent or antibiotic. The wound is not fixed, the infection develops faster. Alright, so that's cool. We got charges to that, basically 2 uses. Alright, in extreme cases, you can perform an amputation. To do this, select amputate in the context menu of the sharp object and choose the body part. Note that you can't bandage yourself while in the sprint mode. Gotcha. Sprint mode, huh? I'm assuming that's this down here. Now, where's my AP? Like, I want to see that. Where? Well, that's tricky storage. Didn't even look like storage, did it? Alright, the auto dock allows you to treat wounds or infections if it has charges. You can recharge it with standard batteries. Hurry. I've spotted an enemy in the room below you. Deal with them. We don't need none of that mess. We didn't open that. Great job. Pay attention to the corpse. Click it to loot it. If you want to stand on the corpse without inspecting it, use the right click plus control to move. When you're done here, return to the elevator and descend to the next level in the top right corner of the minimap and the current mission status. Use these buttons if you forget what's happening. Okay. Well, we can definitely take that. I don't know that this is better than what we got. Okay, we can see an active comparison, actually. That's really nice. Our gun had... This gun has knockback? Does our gun has knockback? And it's a backup gun? Okay, whatever. This gun has better accuracy but poor condition. Interesting. This gun also shoots cheaper. It's only 2 AP. This has higher resistance, but it's a more shape overall. I mean, if it has higher resistance, don't we want that? Fascinating. Oh yeah. What's life without a toilet? Just got some feces up in here. Somebody didn't flush. We do not want to take that. Down to the arsenal we go. And here's our arsenal. Ammo and melee weapons have different damage types. The armor has different resistance types. To win, choose wisely with what and how you attack. This game hits 1.0, by the way, as of the posting this video today. And yeah, it's got a pretty big following. This game's looking really good. To reload your weapon, press R. If the ammo is in the tactical vest slot in the middle of the screen, press the corresponding quick access slot key and reload, and will take fewer AP. You have 2 weapon slots. You can quickly switch between them by picking on the image of the active weapon in the top left and pressing S. I didn't realize we had 2 different ammo slots. Oops. Fewer AP sounds good to me. What else do we want? We don't have a bandage in there? Yeah, I like that. I suggest hiding behind the cover to make it harder for enemies to hit us. To do this, stand in the highlighted square. A cover can stop a bullet if you're not shooting directly from behind it. If your shooting trajectory intersects the cover, it will be highlighted in red. If you ever want to shoot somewhere other than an enemy, hold the up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Up button. Your cursor will change to a crosshair, and the shooting trajectory will be displayed. We have a barrel with fuel for the flamethrower. You can blow it up with a shot, and don't catch fire to yourself. Fire is very dangerous. But if you're unlucky enough to catch fire, you can extinguish yourself with any liquid from your inventory. For example, that bottle of water. Okay, I don't really want to blow that up. I do like looting. I like loot. I like loot. These clothes are heavier, but that makes sense because they offer better resistance. Oh, baby. Shotgun? You got ammo for this thing anywhere? That's criminal. That's brutal. So this is active, like they're rolling around. I gotta be more attentive. Dude came at me with a wife beater. We got a metal pipe. I kind of want to mess with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the idea of meleeing. There it is. Alright, the rack to the right of the active weapon is the button. Select the attack mode. Hover the cursor over it to see the advantages and disadvantages for each. Okay. Yeah, single fire, it's pretty good. I don't need to rapid fire. How do I waste turns is my question. Oh, dude's got a shotgun for me. His is not in great shape. We unload it. We take all of his ammo. Dude's got a beanie. Greyhound yeah, he's got a beanie. We can even see like what we did to him. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, that's really, really satisfying. I like it. Okay, here we go. Door shut automatically or no? We're gonna keep all ammo in the vest. Now for our shoddy, we got plenty of ammo. It's like I don't live on this shit. We're just running around looking around at everything. Here we go. What you got for me? I mean, you're in worse shape, you're more heavy, and you don't really offer too much difference. I'm good. Too bad you can't go in their ship. Onward and outward. So this is our AP down here. Got it. We only have 2 AP basically. Alright. Someone threw grenades into the machine room. Again, I'll deal with them later. Grenades are used from the vest slot. Active grenades usage will be with the corresponding hotkey or by pressing the left click. Once you're done here, head to the cubocentric engine on the left. Stationary turret. Alright, it's time. This thing's gotta go. I feel like I should take one of these, but at the same time I don't know. Alright. Coal nodes have barricaded themselves in the upper compartments. Get ready for a serious battle. Use the cover and don't play the hero. We have several stationary turrets and mines. They are used in the same way. From the inventory, with the right click, opening the context menu, you need to select Use. After that, you can place them on any adjacent tile. Prepare for defense. We have little time. Just in case, the key for skipping a turn is the spacebar. It might be useful if you need to wait a few turns. Don't be the hero, you say. Alright, so we'll use this little turret. Now we're just going to wait turns. Alright, S to switch. Yeah. This is reloaded. Alright, switch back. I was told something's coming. Right when I moved. Destroy them before they blow up the Quasimorph engine. Protect the Magnum. These guys are pretty resistant. The sentry turret is thebomb.com. We have a good chance to hit pretty much consistently. I think they're going to bottleneck here, so I'm just going to hold off on the grenade. Alright, here's the bottleneck. Grenade time. There's a lot you can do in a turn. It's pretty nice. I want to switch weapons. Okay, here we go. Shotgun. Accuracy's gone notably down. Oh, but it feels better. Holy. Holy, that really felt good. Well done, Frank. All invaders eliminated. And the Magnum is no longer under threat. See you on the bridge. Over and out. It's over. The Magnum has sustained minor damage. Basically, it won't affect the functionality of equipment and crew, so we can go anywhere we want and do what we want. Alright. Oh, we got goodies. Welding machine. Wait a minute. Unload all. Oh. Well, okay. 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 I feel like I need some of this stuff like gringos. Well. Sorbent. What does this do? Heals infection, poison, alcoholism. Okay. Whereas this does poison infection. Yeah, it's the same difference. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that, if I'm being frank. That was good stuff. We can certainly do as Jane said. Contracts are waiting. But, as the saying goes, honor is lost. Everything is lost. Honor is preserved. Everything is preserved. We were able to track down... I've never heard that saying. To the exact location of the shuttle pod launches. Rogue City. Most likely, the Civil Resistance has set up a training center and a transshipment point there. Before we start chasing money, I suggest we stick a red-hot poker in the Reds' asses. Wow. Stock market. This is a demon. Wait a minute. Are these all missions? System map? Holy. It's a wealth of information. It's almost too much information. Alright, this is his Magnum control screen. From here, you can access the list of cloned operators and cargo hold. In the cargo hold, top right corner of the screen, to go to the spacecraft's compartments, click on any compartment maker. Supply, scavenger recycler. We can upgrade. We have a part for this. Improves Magnum crafting capabilities. I wonder where else that works, though. Cloning, upgrade. We don't have what we need for that. Hangar. We don't have what we need there. Let's just summon capsules. Let's see, upgrade here. Classes memory improvement module. Can't upgrade that. You can do packs. Allows you to exchange packs for higher tier packs using essences. Oh man, there's a lot of information here. I like it. Alright, so we don't have what we need to upgrade these, but Arsenal Armor Workshop allows you modification of armor and parameters and item chips. Allows you to modify weapon parameters and item chips. Ooh. And then this right here is Analytics Center. When activated, creates an additional random mission in the current system. Okay. So we did have one upgrade we can do. Let's do it. The conveyor. So this is a production module. Improves the Magnum's crafting capabilities. So we're doing that? Yes. Alright. The capacity of our mother spacecraft allows us to produce items directly on board. To produce most simple items, we only need a licensed chip. There are examples in history of how one corporation tried to introduce an additional fee for each item produced. But as a result of a 6-day war, the corporation went bankrupt, and all the others rejected this kind of monetization. Okay, so this feels very Tarkov-y. We can craft stuff, basically. So we can use this to create a first aid kit that more or less do everything. Okay, rags. Holy dude, that's a lot of crafting. I don't like it. Oh, I'm here for this. It'll take 18 hours to craft that. Alright, so what is stock market? What does this say? Taste of revenge? Power concentration? So we have 36,522 days and 23 hours to complete this mission. Closing the circle. This is a 4-skull difficulty with 41 days. Interesting. I'm not understanding everything I'm looking at, but I'm trying to piece it all together. Let's go back to stock market here. Okay, mission's complete. Humans killed, 10. Wow, okay. We can accelerate how fast we're going around the ship. Oh, interesting. So, I think we have to take this 2-skull one. What is this? Oh, these are our operators. Okay. Interesting. So that's class. A lot of information here. So, let's look at this one at a time here. Melee damage, 921. So this dude's pretty good at melee. Like, pretty really good. Crit chance 40%, health 130. Oh, dude's a donkey up there. Okay. He's got pretty good damage. Crit damage is 20. Strike accuracy 40%. That seems pretty much the same. Shooting accuracy 45. This person has better shooting accuracy than anyone. Dodge chance 19. So he's got the worst dodge. Sight range 10. It's the same. Pain threshold 12. Ooh. Ooh. Isabel Capet has a higher pain threshold. Nobody else does. Really cool. Resistance to all. Weapon durability plus 120%. Receive wound mod. Equipped weapon weight minus 50%. Interesting. So, we're good with this. Scout of Hades. I don't know what this means. You know? Like... Oh, we got plenty of equipment. In fact, this tourist pack might be not great. This size 2. It's comparable. Okay, resistance is better. No? Okay. I'm trying to put on a backpack. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Alright, so I got here. It's pretty decent at melee, is what we read and saw. Maybe we need to play with that and have some fun. You want to take out the baton or the axe? I think we're taking out the axe. Let's put up this ammo. We'll top off our ammo. That's a lot, actually. I feel like 35 will be plenty. Alright, and then since we are going axe and shotgun, we're doing the metal armor. We're doing it. Do I know what I'm doing? No, not at all. Alright. Transform an electronic component. Stabilizes wounds. Armor plate. It's a lot of information, folks. Sorbent. We're going on an early mission. It can't be that hard. I think this will be plenty. I think maybe we divide this and we take this. Alright. I don't really want to go in with my bags already full, but that's what we're doing. Alright. Sensors have found the PCPU that's stuffed with data. However, the guards of the Canaan terminal are already on their battle stations. We'll try to get you as close to the target as possible. Take the device and come back. Only distract yourself with something else if the risk is worth the reward. How will we know until we take the risk? This does look good, though. So far, I'm impressed with this game. Now we're out of the tutorial, so it's real. Alcohol package, say less. Let's suss out this bottom corner. I feel like the smart move is to not go in with low AP. Take these armor plates. I don't really want your glass or your poop. Call me crazy. Doesn't feel right. We're being a little reckless, I guess. I don't know. Mr. Veggie. Oh, man. None. Fullness. Near full. Pain throw. Yeah, we're good. Oh. Injuries are common in combat situations. The first priority is to treat the wound. You can use bandage splints and even ordinary rags for that. To obtain a rag, tear up any unnecessary clothing. Auto docs and surgical kits allow you to immediately heal any wound. You little hussy. We have a fracture. So our health is 112. We're doing pretty good, all things considered. A rod. A rotten burger. No thanks. We do have a bandage, but I like the idea of being able to disassemble things. Holy crap. Can we disassemble guns? This is going to be one of those. This is going to be one of those. We're going to be taking everything apart. Nails. I don't think we need nails. Okay. Guess we can eat that. Mr. Meaty and a tin can. Interesting. So the elevator is what we're supposed to be looking for, right? I've hardly looked around this place, though. Kind of want to keep checking. Maybe I don't. Huh. Floor 2. I don't know. I mean... What's that sound? Door open, I didn't even realize it. Comes another. Nothing else is coming. Point 42. We're taking all your stuff. I can get down on this. I'm gonna disassemble everything. Alright, so we got a decent pistol here from the look of it. The condition's not bad. Are these boots an improvement? No. Kind of thought they would be. This does have higher resistance than the other. Military rations. Yeah, PMC MRE. I just feel like boots would be better than tennis shoes, but whatever. I want the gun. Construction detail. I don't understand. What is this? Robots. Stabilize. Wounds. 2 turns. Explain it to me. What is this? Okay, so we got rusty metal. The stabilized wounds for robots. I think I'd rather have the gun than... What did I just do? There it is. That seems like a trap. Rotten meat. That's just an automatic door. That's just an automatic door. Okay. A head of cabbage. I think we're full. We're about near it. We'll just eat it anyways. Hey, we can make stuff. I can make a duffel bag. Oh, hey. Okay. Okay. Well, for science, I need to know. We've crafted a duffel bag. Why did it make 3? So the duffel bag does have a better space than the backpack. But I don't understand why we made 3. We'll bring home 1 for those other operators. Holy... Energy weapons need charges. Keep in mind that reloading takes time. Avoid doing this in the midst of battle and try to find cover. What the crap was that? I gotta check that. I swear, my house is haunted. My kids are like, all like, what was that? A case of water just fell out of nowhere in the kitchen, just like right behind me. So it was loud enough I had to go check it out, but it's bizarre. Anyways, back to what we're doing. We have a pierced wound. It's a minor wound. It is self-healing. Blind Fury. All damage. Oh. Several attack on a player activates this trigger. Activation is 80 satiety. Satiety. Like sanity? Anyways. I think we've reloaded. I like this shotgun. Maybe too much. Alright. What the crap is a Starlock single shot pistol? It's got shotgun ammo, homie. Well, we disassemble everything, y'all. These pants better? No. Ah. 14.6 out of what? Oh, minus dodge chances. Ooh. Okay. This dude had a nail gun. Are you kidding me? Pretty wild. Disassemble the weapons. Gave us another rod. We'll take your nails, because I don't know why. What is our weight limit? Like, what is the most that we can carry? I don't know. Do we need a short pipe? Where's my weight limit? Is there no weight limit? Just consequences for carrying too much? We drank that water. This gives us a little bit of a regen. That's nice. This dude's got some pistol ammo for us. We'll unload that. What is this shirt? Hey. The Carver. Oh, he's got these glasses too. Dude is cool, wasn't he? Yeah, he had something going on. Let's disassemble that. Disassemble this gun. Should I be selling guns and equipment and stuff? I just disassemble everything. There's a button for that. We got glass. Alright, so I don't know if I should be keeping ammo and all that kind of stuff. Can we disassemble ammo? We can. We get powder. Okay. I'm going to have to be a little more cautious opening doors. I will admit, that was a little reckless of me. So, like, yeah. How do I attack? Is it S? E? I need to figure out how to auto attack. Prototype blueprint. Kind of want that more than I want that short pipe. Cyborg's head. Bionic head. Implant sockets 1. Quasimorphosis -1. Incoming pain -10%. Interesting. Okay. Well, duffel bag was pretty easy to make, so we'll just get rid of that and take this. This looks valuable. Should I take this, you think? I don't know. Should I disassemble it? I don't know. Okay, this is where we're supposed to be going. PCPU. Alright, scratch, laceration, self-healing. Fire transfer. Recharge station. Bro, what? Common glasses? These things are dope. What? Tuna steak? A piece of flesh. Cannibalism. Okay. Well, we'll take what ammo we can. There's some interesting stuff going on here. We can unload, we can disassemble. I guess we could try to disassemble everything, even the extra ammo we don't need. I don't understand. The crap did you throw at me? Oh, I did not mean to step out, dude. Not cool. Alright, what we got going on here? We forced them out our way, but this has not been a good scenario. Go ahead and reload. Wait. We are healing. A spring, huh? There's literally someone right around the door just like, hey, I'm gonna look at my stuff. Oh, there's multiple bites of MRE. That's nice. Huh. I don't think I really need to haul around food like I am. I think you're gonna have plenty of food, especially when I got like an MRE here. He bled out. Well, that explains that. I tried to fudge it here, guys. I really did. I almost did. Okay, these jack boots are on par with the tennis shoes, just less durability. Now, what is this? Banewine game. Perk experience 300. Blind Fury, Berserk Gang, Carnage, Spray and Pray, War Crime, Blind Shot, Masochism, Cobra Throw, Cyber Psychosis. What the? It's valuable data. Alright, well. The glass just got replaced. Let's disassemble everything else. We know what's in the other. I'm not really worried about water. We got 2 doors. This is a helipad. 3 doors. This looks like a bad situation here waiting to happen. Let's back up here. We actually have to use this splint. That splint is toast. I don't think we can make another one like on the fly. Implants, mini map. We're gonna want to avoid some training increases to level 2. What does that mean? What? What? Huh? What? Huh? I'm mad about increases and levels. I like that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a look. For science, guys. I was just checking to see if I could. It's a good old disassemble there. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Fibramine. Increases the heal chance. And we got an empty slot, so we'll fill it for now. Tin can. Okay. Bro, we just eat everything. We're just doing it. That's what you gotta do. You just... Alright, a whole lot of nothing back here. Let's keep trucking. So far, this game's got fantastic sound quality. I like the gameplay. It's a lot of fun. This is one I'm probably gonna put some time in and play on my own. Really invest and check it out. I'm enjoying it, and yeah. Now I have not used the axe at all. I think I need to try to melee a little bit. But yeah, more to what I was saying. This game seems pretty nice. I can see somebody really getting lost in the sauce on this game. Oh, crap. Well... Definitely don't need that, but we used it just to do it. Pretty sure there's only one area left to check here, other than this danger zone that I kind of ignored. So you can understand why I ignored it. Alright, so rusty metal actually would be a good one to grab, maybe. We have rods. This is the only real rusty metal I've found. I haven't found any other ones, so it makes me wonder how rare it is in comparison to some of these other things. Oh well. Time will tell. Just a bathroom. Alright, I guess we are expected to get out of here. Our icon here is flashing. Mission complete. Evacuation. Good job. Get back to the elevator and we'll pick you up. I went to the elevator. Oh. Do I want to keep it? No, I'm full inventory. We're just like wasting time at this point. I wouldn't mind like testing the axe, but no, I don't think that's the play. So we're out of here. Mission success. Agent U2S395 successfully evacuated to the home base. Grasshopper Technologies is forced to change all operation plans. It suspects who the customer might be. If it decides to take revenge, we can accept a contract from it as well. The customer's representative, Church of Revelation, took the PCPU and gave us the reward. It's already on the spacecraft. The Jeff Hammer? Holy, look at these rewards, folks. Cosmos, pack of cigarettes. Let's not forget that our own inventory is full too. Yeah, look at that. So that was a really good haul. At least I'm happy with it. So I don't know that we need all these waters, so I'm just gonna do that. Pistol ammo. Okay, so with everything we brought back, it's safe to say that we can do some things here. For one, oh, our backpack's in rough shape. What? Okay. So this is a story mission. It's what we need to do next. What I did was not what we need to do next, but oh well. Let's see, spacecraft. Chick. So we can use plastic to make synthetic food. Whoa. Alright, so we need a new splint. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get another bandage on the way. It makes 5 at a time. That's pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure it's based on game time. So like... yeah, well definitely game time, but you know what I'm saying? So now let's take a look at what we accomplished there. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna wait. I want that splint. 12 more hours. Good night. Alright. Slow down. Perfect. Alright. I'm glad that honor is not an empty word to you, boss. Just in case, I'll remind you about the standard mission preparation interface. On this screen, you choose the operator who will go on the mission. The chip will combat skills that will be integrated into the freshly printed clone, and the equipment that will issue to the fighter for the mission. This is the bioprinter screen. Here you can choose a fighter to go on the mission. The list includes both those who have survived previous missions and those who need to be printed. Each of the fighters has their own parameters and unique talent. They have all been through a lot during years of combat in every corner of the solar system. This is the class selection screen. In addition to their own experience, each fighter will benefit from gaining a specific set of skills based on the experience of the past military conflicts and the digitized experience of special forces. Each class has a set passive ability and trigger abilities that are activated under certain conditions. Okay, which we saw that. Gunsmith. Okay. Which we... ooh, training level 2, calorie consumption. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. He's close quarter combat specialist, so he's... yeah. SMG shotgun and assault rifles he does better with. That's good. Assault reflex, extra AP. Nice. Blind fury. Okay, I'm getting it. Smexy. Anyways, that's who we want. Equipment. Now you need to gather your equipment. Take whatever you deem necessary, but don't forget ammo, food, and medical supplies. Note that if the operator dies in battle, all the items will be lost. The evacuation is only possible when the mission is completed, or we find something valuable like a new consciousness chip. Okay. I want to repair this bag. Bag's in rough shape, homies. I brought back another bag. Where's it at? Take those shoes because they're better. Bro, I know I brought back another backpack. Whatever. If you're ready, it's time to press the start mission button. Bear in mind that we're not getting paid for this. Take a contract. Taking a contract would have been a better idea. The Civil Resistance has set up a field camp in Rogue City, training complexes, as well as something that looks like a laboratory. Okay. She said something else, but I did not read it. She's right. Let's remember that. We're not getting paid for this. Our scanners see several ways to solve this problem. First, there is a main elevator connecting the cargo dock and this control center, but the number of biosignatures at the elevator is extremely high. Secondly, there is a bypass route via the stairs in the warehouse level. Recruit, welcome to Rogue City. The station was the tool of thieving vampires, sucking the juices from the free people of the solar system. It is now turned to the benefit of the working people. You made the right choice when you decided to leave your employer and get to the nearest Civil Resistance base by any means necessary. No more corporate slavery. You will go through reintegration into organized society. Soon, you will become a citizen again. Right now, you need to go to the training classroom where you will gradually start to learn what it means. Yeah, sorry. I lost my place. Become a citizen, or you gradually learn what it means to become a full member of the Civil Resistance. I welcome you and thank you for making the right choice. Iskar. Well. Iskar. Honestly, the Civil Resistance doesn't sound too bad. Let's just mosey on down here. And so begins our obsessive collecting. You know what I learned last mission? Apparently standing in doorways is not a good idea. Hi, I'm Soul, and this has been our learning moment. We are going a little slow, but slow and steady wins the race. 15 resistance isn't terrible. Stairs lead to the warehouse. We have enhanced the resolution capabilities of the geoscanner. This medical supply, some other equipment there. Collect the items and head to the SD control center. Okay. Rogue City is secure enough to prepare messages for routing into the external system. I have successfully infiltrated LBSA as a security guard. Some time ago, there was an attack here by the His Magnum to extract some important prisoner. I have managed to establish that the His, H-I-S, as contractors of the ANCOM. The chances that my theory is correct have sharply increased. ANCOM is more than just a publisher. Unfortunately, LBSA is now open to attack. Its owners will change, I'm sure, if I can continue to provide relevant information. Issachar. Okay. Well. Listen. I kind of want to explore all this. I kind of want to stay topside. We're going down. Let's have a look around. We're good. The number of real-ware counterintelligence agents on the streets of the inner city is extremely high. My coal nodes are constantly at risk of being exposed. From now on, I'm going to keep one bullet in the Liberator for myself. The risk of our secrets falling into the hands of the real-ware is not justified, especially since this is not our priority target in the inner systems, Iskar. Hearing a lot from Iskar. I think we're good to close that door, huh? Here we go. Oh wow, this dude's armored. We know he's there. Come on through. Your backpack has torn. It's a pity. Try keeping an eye on the condition of your equipment yourself. Won't always be out, as I won't always be here. Contents will constantly spill out of your torn backpack or vest. To repair it, use any available fabric. You know, I tried to figure out how to repair it before. Deep wound, piercing, damage per AP, damage per move. Okay. Is now the time? We'll have to wait. This dude's playing it smart. He's not coming. Dang. Dude is heavy duty. Okay. Enemies aren't dumb. Note to self. So we got another deep wound. Is there another one? Alright. Holy armor. Upgrade. Okay, I get it now. I seen that. That's like... I actually want the submachine gun too. I Can't disassemble it because it's broken, maybe? Repair kit, okay. Can't disassemble this because it's broken too. That sucks. We need this water just to kind of stabilize our bleeding. Okay, ammo's not helping us. We're about to die. Dang. Dang. I have nothing. I can disassemble this. Okay, here we go. Alright, so cool. Click and drag. There it is. That makes sense. Okay, now I know. Okay, okay, okay. So we've stopped the bleed. We've patched our bag. We've eaten all of our rations. We had the close call of the century. I need that sorbent. It was back here. I'm still about to die. Oh god, I have that right here. Okay, okay, okay. We put the splint on it, but I don't think that's gonna save us. I'm dead. All right. Brutal, y'all. This is brutal. Clones often die of emissions. There's nothing to be done about it. But on the other hand, any clone can be reprinted at a bioprinter. Please, we have insurance for such cases, which partially compensates for lost equipment. To do this, find an emergency case in the Magnum's inventory, right-click it, and click Dismantle. Wow, guys. To lose? I'm here for that. Like, I really am. Navigation, engineering, cloning, hangar, supply. Just wowie wow. All right. Operators, cargo hold. Emergency case disassemble. Okay, it gave us all of our stuff back here for the most part. Interesting. It gave us a lot back, but not everything. I mean, let's go try that again with a cloning in progress. So let's try that again with somebody else. Let's see. Let's try to get somebody with some range. Stays back, maybe. 35, 35. This person is super soft. +2 in weapon range. Ignores infections. Okay, interesting. Here we go. What is this? Sprint, Berserker Gang, Pain Regeneration, Carnage, Cannibalism, Strike Accuracy, Sniper, Dodge. Okay, well, we're selecting that class. Time for equipment. What an experience that was. All right, I'll take one of these. Take one of these. Gimme, gimme. Canned food is good. Noodles seems inconsequential. Alright. This is shotgun. We don't want a semi-automatic shotgun. We're going to have to use a pistol for now until we find something better. This submachine gun. Like, we want a rifle. But it doesn't seem like we're going to find one. Alright. A lot of ammo. We'll see how it goes. Oopsies. She's loaded out as best as we can, honestly. Let's see how careful we can play this. Yeah, I remember. This game punished us. If we die again, I don't mind. Holy. I mean, this mission is really hard. In fact, the last one we played was much easier. So, I'll probably die again. So we're at stealth movement type. Okay. So far, so good. There's no cover here. I don't really like that. They don't know about me? Okay, so far so good, and he's stunned. A jackhammer. Dude was coming to put a jackhammer on me? A lens. Reanimation. Cyborg device. Animatron? Revives cyborgs? Seems like it'd be good. The rest of this will just break down. Poppy straw. It's a medical component. We'll take it for now, but I don't think we're going to end up actually keeping that. Chain blade. My gosh. Robot parts. Whoa. Dude, what? Armored hand. Okay. Guys, I don't even know. I don't even know. Transformer, electric component. Printed circuit board. Cover's not the best here.
Just begin to leave and again battles are everywhere.
Thank goodness that bad accuracy. Holy. Let's reload. Disc saw thrower. The crap? The hobo. Okay, damage resistance is what got my attention. This thrower seems like a good one. We should come across plenty of water and stuff, but I'll tell you, man, I don't know. The reanimatron, reviving cyborg seems like it would be cool, but I'm trying to think, like, we just killed a cyborg, right? Like, what? I don't know. Optical lens, not so important. Disassemble, disassemble, disassemble. Disassemble. We're gonna have fun with this other weapon now. Robot parts. Skin. It's gross. I don't want to get carried away, and I don't want to grab the spring, so... Where are we? They're baiting us to come closer. Well, so this can be fun. This is one that you have to like figure out how to aim, which means we really need to understand how to attack free. So let's see. Options, interface controls, key bindings, forced attack, attack with cursor. Yeah. So that's... I'm pressing up. I don't know what else it would be. This is what it's saying. He uses the up button is not working. So we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna mouse for it. It worked out. So these guys are cannibals. A big bone. A metal pipe. This is way better than what I'm wearing. This is way better too. I just don't have room for that. What do we use to repair this? Well, I'm not finding much food. I'm telling you that right now. And some questionable options to eat around here. Oh, God. Amputate. No. That's cool. We're leaving a blood trail. See, we got this. We're doing good. We're not doing so hot. No, I didn't want to step forward. I wanted to shut the door. Holy guacamole. That is absolutely brutal. I'm loving it. Oh, man. I'm loving it. No emergency pack on that one. That's fine. We've learned a lot. And this is not necessarily a good showing. I'm going to do one more mission, and it's not going to be that mission. So, let's see. Illegal activities are considered public enemies. That means the trade transaction between factions Dignitas market are not available to us, but given our influence, socialist corporations are ready to barter with us. Different stations require different goods. Some will bring unload the station warehouse. The current holders of the station owners will be happy to exchange with us. The conditions are extraordinary, but it's worth. There's the Hunter Marksman Rifle. I want that. We have a low reputation here. So it kind of showed us what they would get, what they want. I don't know. Lots of contracts out there. Geolaboratory. Church of Revelation. Who do we want to help? There's lots of them out here. Grasshopper Technologies. Franchi Comte PS. Ancom. Unchained Belt. Sunlight Coven. Sabotage. I think we have to take this one just because their name. We have to. Alright, so this is espionage. We have to jump there. Travel to Phobos. 100 days. I don't want to go that far and take that long. Where are we even in the system? We're in Phobos. We got Deimos. Okay. So we want to try to find a mission in Phobos. We gotta go through these things. Here's a Phobos mission. It's the mission we're supposed to do. trying to find something else on the side. Well, there's nothing really close. So, yeah, Sunlight Coven. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Let's just go to Davos. Okay. Well, we're at Deimos. Can I filter by where? Dude, what? Jeez Louise. Where's Ceres? Takes 31 days to get there. 31 days, y'all. Man.
We can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge.
We are going to this place and finding an easier mission. We're gonna get momentum again.
Roger. In.
This game's pretty cool. Brutal. Great. 1.0 just launched. Guys, check it out. Seriously. This is... Man, this is a good one. So all the missions are right up here, easy to be seen when you're in that orbit. So this is a 3-skull mission, Unchained Belt. It's a sabotage. Our boy is back at it again. We're not gonna lose. We're winning this now. We are winning this now. Take that, take that. There's a painkiller tablet. Just give him that. Alright, here we go. Your targets have been marked on the map. You may explore the Blue Moon if you believe there's something of interest there, but avoid unnecessary risk. Core Ward MG will accept nothing less than successful outcome of the mission. Alright. It's 3 skulls. It's not like 1 or 2 or anything, so still should be a good challenge. We've been very, very challenged by this game so far, so. Which I like. I like. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but when I lose, I'm pretty happy about it. That was pretty good. The bucket hat. Rotten skin. Get out of here, dude. Oh, the crowbar. You don't even know. Does a lot more damage, but it's worse in a lot of ways too. I'm good just disassembling it all. Let's open up this door. Okay. Gotta keep the old bad boy topped off. Oh hey. So craft on the spot. That's nice. You can recreate canned food. That's pretty great too. Wow, wow, and wow. This game's nothing bad. This game's everything good. Holy Jesus. We caught them off guard, fortunately. They were investigating the other, it looks like. It's a metal pipe. Knife maker kit. What the is this? Rooster? Dungeon crawler Carl vibes on some of this stuff, guys. And I'm here for it. Shouldn't be anything else. We just killed them all. We can repair this. Station for repairing equipment requires charges to use. Charge of what? Oh. Did we repair all of our equipment? Oh, man. That's super duper dope. Okay. Lamp. I just don't think I need that right now. Do I? Just grab stuff. That's how we get our glass. Got lots of cloth, so that'd be really good to get out of here with. What the what is auto dock? We'll leave this in case we need it. Oh, nice. Okay. Where do we want to go? We're going to go right over here. That's towards where we need to go. That's also the only way to go. So that's good. Oh God, don't do that. Alright, well, I've about mastered the... Someone just moved. About mastered the auto shot. Let's talk about Quasimorphosis. I don't understand. Like, what is that? Would I like to know? Yes, yes I would. So a stack is at 20. Okay. Noted. Don't see anything in here. Holy guacamole. Alright, we don't seem to need that. We'll definitely take those nails. I don't know if we need gasoline. It's not clear to me. I don't know if we need a rod either. We're just going to take all the base components for now. I got to take some time to actually read everything and see what we do need and what we don't need. So I haven't done that. I would like to take this armor plate. See, I just don't know. You can see the value of things when you click on them and you hold it right here. I don't know what we need component-wise, so I'm taking this and leaving that. What? Okay. Did you hear that? I heard that. A lot of nothing's coming. Quasimorphic data. Bane level minus 300. I was a little impetuous. I didn't mean to do that. Cable, aka the wire. Management unit, valuable data. Your maintenance, stationary. Okay. It grants perk experience. I just don't understand. I don't know what that all means. I just don't know. Well, we know where the elevator is. Alright, so last time we made a duffel bag, it fell apart on us. Conditions 20. But man, it is nice. Did it just make a ton of duffel bags? What have I done? What am I doing wrong? We're going to take a closer look at that when we get done with all this. Or maybe even, I mean to say, like the next time we go into something. Because I'm just crafting too much stuff on each time. I don't mean to. Yeah. That looked like a monster. I don't even know what to think about that. Alright, we need to go down. Right over there. My training is increased to level 2. Hey, we'll grab those rags now. Okay, I think we're done here. It was worth a little investigation. I'm enjoying this game. I'm going to be playing quite a bit of it. I probably won't have like a Let's Play series on this unless y'all really want it, so throw it at me and tell me what you think. But I want to play this game and get some experience and enjoy it before I do a Let's Play on it. Because, like I said, I got humbled. What am I supposed to do here? What the crap? Learned something new. I guess I should have known that that would explode like that. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I don't like this. There's all those doors right there when you first come in, so I was like, uh-oh. Makeshift battery. It's ammo. Not for anything we're doing, though. Tin is a component. I guess we'll just take it. Music's pretty enjoyable. Research dump disk. Alright, so do we need to go by value here? I think we do. So, like, we don't need nails as of right now. I could craft something with that, like a nail bomb, I think, but I think we're still lacking powder. Essence, Eon, power 60. The crap is essence. Well, much of this has been ransacked. Oh, a rib. Essence Shava. Essence Gravak. What is happening here? The phenomenon in which a creature is torn apart from the inside and a quasimorph appears in its place is called Ecolapse. On the first turn, the newly appeared quasimorph is invulnerable. It is phasing between our and their realities. At this moment, it makes no sense to fire at it. It's better to take a tactical, more advantaged position. Holy... They coming? Big one blew up on me and fractured something. Jeez Louise. Smoked lard. Imagine. It's kind of crazy, actually. Glass shank. A data miner. Explores the level. Let's try this. We're just going to use them up so that we can get our stuff back. Dog teeth. Acid. I don't know if acid's better in the can right now, but that's what we're doing. There's another data mine. So what did it show us? Oh, baby. It showed us the level. That data miner's actually kind of nice. We'll give up a duffel bag for that. One out of 20. Long blade. Hello, weapon component. Well, would you know? I don't really know what I want to do. Oh god, enemies also grenades. Of course they do, and worse than operators, but they are exceptions. To avoid being hit by shrapnel, it's better to move to a safe distance or find cover. Where did the grenade go? Come on. What is this? Fire transfer. Hello. A machete. 29 to 46. I mean, it's better in that way. Amputates when injured. Wounding. Unwieldy. What's unwieldy? Breaks down to a long blade and a rod. Does not have great accuracy. Dude has a sensor? Field of view goes down, max health goes down, resistance goes down. No thanks. So we're going to be cutting our friends open if needed. That's the way I read that. Morphine is more valuable than that. Because when you repair something, it loses permanent durability. Which makes sense. Feels kind of tragic, but it really does make sense. Some gas everywhere. It's pretty ubiquitous. Wonder what that is. Tin gunpowder. We need to use this. Well, shoot. We're getting low on ammo. We're gonna have to start going in with our knife. Hello there. What did you do back here? Okay. Don't see anything. Why does it feel like that crafting table being there next to a burn barrel is a trap? Jesus. Explosives. No point in keeping cans and nails just yet. Well, they don't have rods. It's fine. We know these are all empty. This room seems to be clear. Oh, snap. Getting better position. Let's throw this in there. There's a little bit of a fire in there, bud. You good? Worked out really well. I really don't want a rod. These things we can't carry. Kind of want the spring. All right, onward and forward we go. We gotta go all the way up right here. Does that mean I've fully explored this now? I like hitting training level 3. Okay. Well, I keep looking at this and there's really nothing to see. It would be nice to make some Molotovs. How fun would that be? In fact, that might be the play. We'll start making Molotovs. Dude, what? How far back do I have to be? There's a 40% chance I'll become addicted if I take it. Self-healing indeed. Mission complete. Good job. Go back to the elevator. Alright. Then we evacuate. 4 attempts, 2 successful missions. Coreward MG is already spreading information about its unprecedented success in the fight against piracy. Blue Moon is now ready to be liberated by corporates. Well, if anyone wants to do this, we're always here. The employer sent us due cargo. Okay. So, Unchained Belt now doesn't like us. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna unload everything. Finish the mission. Well, that's something to think about. Bring it on. Man, we need to do our homework on everybody, I think. I think we have to understand. We haven't killed any Barons. We've killed some Quasimorphs. Allies died. We've had 2 deaths. Clone amputations. Amputated drone. Wow, it keeps track of your... Conquest and elimination is their current objective or strategy. Corporate status independent. Type, they're pirates. They're independent. Quasimorph. Corporation. 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 Pirates. So the Unchained Belt's who we made mad, and that's okay. They're pirates. I don't think we're upset about that. Most everybody's corporation, except for these guys, civil resist, their resistance. Okay. Interesting. Wow. I think that this has been a blast. There's so much to do. I'm here for it. This game is immense. It is incredibly detailed. I'm so impressed with this game. I'm going to be playing the snot out of it. It's got a steep learning curve. There's a wealth of information here to comprehend, take in, and to get, and I'm not ready for it. 207 up for that. Interesting. This gives us credits. Is that right? Yeah. So it's really cool. Just like that. We got a lot of stuff, crafting material back this time. So hopefully that'll allow us to do some crafts, get some things done. I'm pretty stoked about it. We just got some of this, which I'm assuming is just currency. We're exchanging that. I mean, guys, 1.0, it's out. Quasimorph. Tell me what you think. Is this a game that you enjoy? Is this a game you've already enjoyed? Is this a game you could play? I'm overwhelmed by the amount of information, but I'm so excited to play this. I'm going to definitely be putting in hours on it. Get down in the comments, talk to me about it. If you think I'm worthy, guys, drop me a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. It's the free and easy way to support the channel. And yeah, that's that. Huge shout out and thank you to our soldiers. You guys and gals are the ones to keep the content rolling, me flowing, and everything going. So thank you so much. Until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.